who has 10 limited edition for this pen and give you an offer. After I give you the offer, I have to make a deadline, to make pressure on you, to make you take an action, like to buy it immediately. So the first thing I have to do, I will give you a grabbing question. After that, I will make a pressure on the customer to make it, don't think really hard.
To be serious, I think.
Yes, I have to make him think really hard about the product. You will see this advertisement. The deadline was 1 week. You have to buy it now, like this. Now, since we understand the definition and what is the question, I leave you with my colleagues, Engineer Hashim, to continue his part.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Hashim Jamal Saydanani. I'm a chemical engineer. First of all, I want to thank my colleague, Engineer Fahad Hadi, for a great introduction about our great topic today, that is sales letter. Now we have structure and elements of sales letter. As you see, guys, there is here 5, and next slide we have also 4. There's 9 main elements in our sales letter. In these 5 elements, can you know, is it related with another topic that we studied before, like memorandum and also an introductory letter? Anyone has an answer? From the header and the date, response information, the grading, I think we studied before.
It's the same thing. There is the header, the date,
With
inquiry.
yes,
The
it's like
memorandum,
inquiry letter.
inquiry letter.
Okay, let's go on to our first point, that is the header. The header is talking about you, about your business, your company. This is that you have to put your business name, the address and phone number, social media accounts and websites. That is talking about yourself in general statements in 1 or 3 words. And after that, you have to go to the second part, that is date and recipients information. Now, after inform yourself, you have to talk about, or you have to write about your recipients, that is your potential customer. Let's start with the date and recipient information. That is, you have to write the date, the recipient name, his job title, his address, and also you can write his email. After that, put salutation, the greeting, that is like dear, and the recipient's name. Now we are going to the one of the most important parts in the sales letter, that is attention grabbing opening. The attention grabbing opening, and we can say it like ATC, it's or CTA. You will know it in the techniques of sales letter. This is the first paragraph, and it should include the interesting question and the blood statement or a special offer. Like, you have to take the attention of your potential customer in 1 sentence or statement, or I prefer to use an interesting question that you will see in the sample. This interesting question will talk about a special offer that you have to put in your first part in your sales letter to take the attention and make a hook in your customer. And number 5, that is the introduction and the background. Introduction and the background, now we are talking about our product, our experience, our service. We have to write about, again, a general information about our product or service, like given information about your business experience and the product history. And this is helps to build the trust and shows why your offer matters. Like, if you have a product, you have to write in the introduction or the background really deeply, not deeply, a general background, like when you start, when you finish, and your goals in future. Did you reach your goals? And this will make a very good relationship in some words to make the potential customer, like he will say, this is trustworthy. He write everything in short words. He write a very background. Now I can trust him to go on in the sales letter. Now in number 6, from this forward, I think it's very clear that it's the menu and appeal description. Now you are talking about the details. You are going deeply in our product. Now it's like explain what your product or service does, and this line is very important. Like, and more importantly, how it helps the customer. Like what it matters to you. It's main. Let's make an example to make it more easier. Let's say I'm an owner in a company and my product is, let's say, a paper cup. Now I want to make, or I want to sell my this product that is the paper cup. This paper cup I can make, let's say, 1,000 sales letter. I want to send it in the several companies. But if I send it to like Aramco, Sabic, they will not be interested in my product. They are working in chemicals, in processes, in electrical machines, and something like that. They will not be interested in my product. The best way to sell my product, to send a sales letter to people or to customers or to shops that will use my product to know what is the important things in my product that we will use. And let's go to number 7 and also number 8. It's very related to each other because this is CTA. CTA is a call to action or special offer. Let's take the definition. In the final portion of your sales letter, you will direct your reader to respond. Like he has to take an act, he has to act, he has to make an action to your offer or to your experience or to your service and also your product, of course. You are asking him or her to make a discussion based on the information that you have provided in your menu and appeal description and also in your background introduction and like that. And when he take an action, you are going to the sense of urgency. Sense of urgency, it's like you have to make him more interested in your product. Like you have to make, let's see here, make the offer time sensitive so the reader acts quickly. These two words is very important. He has to act quickly because you have a goal, you have to reach your goal in, let's say in 3-4 days, it's up to you, but like you can make a deadline. You can say, okay, I have only 1,000 for this product. This is a special offer only for you. This will make him act more quickly. Now, after making all these 8 steps or elements, you are closing your sales letter. Of course, you will close it with a politely way, and also you have to show your respect, and you have to thank your customer for his offer. And let's read here in the letter politely with thank you and remind him to your offer, of course. After that, in the last part of your sales letter, you have to sign the letter with your name, your manager name, the owner name, in the signature of the sales letter. Now, this is a very simple sample of sales letter. Please, I want you to read it for 2 minutes, and after that, inshallah, we are asking in this sales letter. Ready?
Excuse me, I have a question. If I am a seller man and I have 2 different products,
Yes.
should I make 2 different seller letter, or can I add them together?
Okay, it's up to who you will send to. Like as I said before, I give you an example. Like you are, let's say you have a company. Your product is, let's say, a paper cup. You will send a sales letter with this form, with the full elements, with the full information to Aramco to buy your paper cup.
No.
I think it's completely no. So you have to know your goals, your customer goals. After that, you have to make your sales letter up to your customer or potential customer. Is it clear?
No, my question is, can I add 2 different products in the same letter
Yes.
or no?
Yes, of course. Now guys, this sample and it's the 8 or the 9 elements of the sales letter is fully here. This is the headline or the heading, and here this is the recipients and the date information. And here I want you to focus here. Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay. He started with a very good question, that is, are you in the mood to sample the best Greek food in the neighborhood absolutely free of charge? Actually, this question is grabbed the attention. I think my attention, he take it and hook it with this very good question. And after that, this is the background of his restaurant, and he wrote a very good detail, like the dinner for over 40 years, so he make a very good trust between you, and he make a good relationship with trust in between you and your customer. Now here, he is closing. Let's focus on this. This is the sense of urgency, like please take advantage of this special offer while it lasts. From now until August 31, just bring this letter to the Jeremy's, and lunch or dinner is on the house. Like this is the sense of urgency, like if you didn't come in the time, the offer will finish. Now he finished his sales letter with, we hope that you will not only enjoy and dining experience, but will tell other and come back to see us frequently. He finished his sales letter with a very polite sentence, and he showed his respect, and also he reminds him to his offer. And here he writes thank you and his signature and his name. And now I want to thank you, and anyone has a question, please, you can ask. Thank you. Now, after listening to the structure and elements of sales letter, now we are going to types of sales letter with my colleague, engineer Mishal Ahmed.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Mishal Ahmed Ayubi. I am a mechanical engineer. First thing, I would say thank you my colleague, Engineer Fahad and Engineer Hashim. They explained the definition of sales letter and why it's very important in our life and business, and they explain the structure or the elements of sales letter. Now let's move to my slide, which is types of sales letter. Of course, we have 4 types of sales letter. We have first introductory of sales letter, and second we have product update sales letter, and we have invitation sales letter, and finally we have target direct mail sales letter. And I'm going to explain one by one with the definition and the purpose and the target audience and the content includes. Let's take the first one, which is introductory sales letter. The definition of introductory sales letter, which is a letter used to introduce a company or product, even its service, for the first time to the customer, the customer who deals with you for the first time. And the purpose for that, you want to build a initial relationship between the customer and the product, and you want to give them a general idea about the product or the service. And the target audience, as I told you, for the first time, it means new people. And the content includes company or service introduction. Please take a look at this example. Okay.
let's move to the second one, which is product update sales letter. The definition of product update sales letter: a letter is used to inform the customer for update or improvement or new features, and you want to keep them, you want to tell them every single week. You will send email to them every week. You want to tell them about everything, what will happen, what's the new features. And the purpose for that, to drive a specific action, subscribing or contact sales. And the target audience, a well-defined customer segment, which is it's a clear type of customer the business focuses on. And the content includes its personalization. For example, as I told you, the store, they are going to send you a message about the update, what's the new features. Please take a look in this example. Well, let's move to the next one, which is invitation sales letter. The definition of invitation sales letter: it's a letter is used to invite the customer or even the influencer, and to attend an event or special day. And the purpose for that, to increase engagement or event attendance. For example, if you when someone has a store and he wants to open a new branch in other city, first thing he will do, he will send an invitation sales letter to the influencer or to the people, and the influencer will tell his fans about the location and the date of opening. And the target audience, potential or current customer, even a new customer or a current customer, both of them. And the content includes even event details. Please take a look in this example. Well, let's move to the last one, which is a target direct mail sales letter. The definition of target direct mail sales letter is a personal letter sent to specific people or specific person directly. You are not going to sell. You are not going to send the message to all the people. You want specific people or specific person, and the purpose for that, to drive a specific action. For example, if you are the manager in the company and you want to send message to your employee, you are not for something is very important. You are not going to send the message to all the people. You are going to send to specific. people, specific employee. You will tell him about the something is very important. And the target audience, a well-defined customer segment, which means, as I told you, it's a clear type of customer the business focuses on. And the content includes personalization. You are not going to send to all the people. It's a personal. And please take a look at this example. Okay, after we know all types of sales letter, let's move. I will leave you with my colleague, Engineer Suleiman.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. I am Engineer Sulaiman Khalid Sultan, mechanical engineer. Before I start, I would like to thank my colleagues, Engineer Hashim and Engineer Fahad, Engineer Mishal, for explaining a lot of things about sales letters. Here I am. I will explain to you sales techniques, and believe me, guys, sales techniques is important. Mishal. Okay, there is a lot of techniques in sales letters. In fact, there is a lot of techniques in advertisements, in ads, and they are all the same. They are all sales letter. Advertisements and ads are sales letter, but vision sales letters. The techniques that you will see here is almost similar to what you will see in your phone, in your emails, etc. I will explain to you 7 techniques in sales letters, but there is a lot. There is over 1 million techniques you may use in sales letters. First one, which is almost the most important technique, emotional appeal. Connect the product with a feeling of the customer. Give him a fear, hope, love, or desire. Make him care about the product. Make him want it. Let me give you an example. Imagine a Bugatti or a Bugatti Ferrera car. One of the 5. One of the 5 in the world, special edition. One of the 5. Imagine have this one of the 5. How would you feel about that? Desire. We all want Bugatti Ferrera. One of the 5 in the world. What a desire. We connect the feeling of the desire in the customer and that Bugatti Ferrera. Secondly, social proof. Show that the others trust on us to use the product. This technique may be used by numbers. Gentlemen, numbers never lie. If 2 is bigger than 1, always 2 is bigger than 1. If your company income last year is $2 million, what that mean? That means you make a success. Numbers never lie. Proofs could be in numbers, benefits, studies, customers' numbers also. You could say things like, join over 10,000 happy customers. Come on now, be the number 10,001 happy customer. We would like to join our company. We would like to join our family. When I said family here, I used emotion. Security. The word security is almost similar to word security, which almost have a similar meaning. Create arrogance by showing the product is limited. You all seen that in ads before. When the blogger told you this product, this perfume has only 1,000. It's limited. If you don't act fast, it will run out. As I told you in the past luxury car example, one of the five. It's limited. You could be one owner from those. Another example here. Only 3 items left in stock. You could take one of the 3 or it will wrap around forever. Benefits of a future. This technique almost similar to emotion. And believe me guys, all the techniques are similar to emotion. Benefits of a future. Focus on what the customer gain, not just a digital, technical detail. What the customer will take, what he will gain, not only from the product. How other people will look at him when will look at you, Mr. Muhammad, when you have Bugatti Ferrera, one of the 5. How will they look at you? How will they treat you? It's all benefits of a future. It's all benefits behind the product. Connect the feeling of the customer with the product. Benefits of a future techniques helps the reader imagine how the product improves their life. Next. Guarantee. We all love guarantee. I love guarantee. You love guarantee. We all want guarantee. If I give you a product with 50 riyal and you will like the price and you buy it, and after a couple of weeks the product broke. But if I give you a product with 50 riyal with a guarantee for 1 year, I will guarantee this product to you, gentlemen. If you take it and you find a technical mistake or technical problem face you in the next year, return it to me and I will fix it and return it to you, or I will give you a new one. Guarantee. A lot. And every man, every customer loves guarantee. You could say things like 30 days money back guarantee. I will return the money to you in 30 days if you don't like it. Call to action. This technique my colleague, engineer Hashim, explained before, and it's a very important technique. It's called act to action. It has a shortness of CTA. It's the only technique that has a shortness. Why? Because how important it is. Call to action said, act now. What are you waiting for? You could use strong tone. What are you waiting for? Sign up today. What are you waiting for? Join our family. Be one of us. You may use this strong tone. And it's a very, very useful technique in businesses where you don't give the customer a time to think. You just come now. Don't let him think too much. Because if he thinks, he will may not take your product. Lastly, authority. Use expert or trusted sources to support your message. Let me give you an example. Imagine if I told you that the American actor Tom Hanks only buy his clothes, the clothes that he uses in his films, from my company. You may don't know my company, but of course you know the American actor Tom Hanks. He is a trusted sources. Also, studies, numbers, also trusted sources. Another example here, recommended by the American Digital Association. As I said, you may don't know me, you may don't know my company, you may don't know my product, but you know American Dental Association. You trust it. And if they trust me, you will trust me. Lastly, I would like to, gentlemen, I would like to pass this paper, this activity to you, which is a very simple activity. Just write a sentence, one sentence or two sentences, a hook. Write a hook to grab the customer attention. Very simple. Write whatever 10 words as an example. Are you ready to gain the smartest phone in 2025? That's a hook. Write this hook. Haven't you tired from your bills? That's a hook. Please, gentlemen, I will pass this paper to you and write a hook. Only 1 or 2 sentences as a hook. Then when you finish, I will take samples from you. And we will discuss the samples together. Guys, feel free to write your hook for 2 or 3 minutes. Then we will discuss. If you have any question, I'm here for you, gentlemen.
كويس والله ايش عندي فكره نسوي ديسكاس كويس ليش كله كذا مدينة دي ايوه انا قلت لك انا اشوف واحد بس واحد اللي يقول له يعني ايش كذا ليه احنا قلنا انا امسك اليمين في النص ويسار خلاص ما هو فهمت نختم هنا خلاص تمام هذا يجوز لحظه مين يتكلم اخري انت خلاص تكلم يعني جاهزه هو وفتح عايز تتكلم
Gentlemen, is there any person and he wants me to discuss with him his hawk? Anyone? Finish? You finished? Okay. Excuse me, gentlemen, here is Mr. Nawaf. Wrote a very simple hook with less than 10 words. He said, are you ready to buy the best edition of
The last edition
of
Mercedes
Mercedes G 63 flag edition. That's a very good hook. Hook could be a question. Could be a question, as my colleague Nawab used. Anyone else, gentlemen? It's a very simple hook with less than 10 words. Okay, take your time, take your time.
اشوف او اي واحد يجيب يشاركونا كومنتات سلبي وايجابي. هذا الشاب خليه ما يبغى شيء. ناخذ قلم أنا محترم إنك عشان تسوي كويس. كيف كويس؟ لا لا
بدك سؤال
بس طاير أنا صح؟ طاير.
انت مش عارف
دعسة واحدة صح؟
طولت
السؤال نسيت معاه ولا كذا؟
السؤال لا هو ما
بالله
جاء أهلي.
انا عشان كذا قلت اعطيله
أنا سجل يدي ورا ظهري. هو ما أدري إيش قلت أنا أصلا.
انت جزئيتك هي بس انك
قلت أنا والله بس قلت لك يس يوكا. أنا جوت الجواب على أساس إني أتفلسف طلع جواب طلع سؤال شيء ثاني. إيه عاد يوكا. أنا أحسب إنه هو يعني يقصد شخص معين. حطيت النقطة تبغى قايلها هذه اللي كبس. هو تركب من
انا ما جاي قلت انت جالس تشرح لي
ايه يعني سؤال السؤال مش اقول له بس يوكا
يعني فجاتك
لا كويس كويس اهم شيء اني ما توترت انا مو باين انسى الجواب ما عليك فيه والله نفسي انقطع بالاخير لو وقفت توقف لو طقيت زين طايح كذا اعطيك خليني اتكلم لأن من الخميس انتقاضا دوكمنت الخوارج وخراجه الحق يوم السبت المخمج هذه ضاعت كم الوقت؟
والله ما ادري فيه
ما مستحيل انا ساعه
لا شك والله
لا كنت بوقفك معي بسرعة ما عندهم شيء حتى لو في نفس التعليق يستقر
التون بس
التون غير لا غير كله لا انسى التون الطريقة اللي تستقر كنا
يقول لك أريد تبقي تقولي لكن ما ايش اقرا
تريد to get
Are you ready?
are you ready to get like Ronaldo عبد الرحمن جميل
رونالدو مرة واحد
نسمعها
لا هنا يا ولد رونالدو شيء ثاني ما عاد استغفر الله العظيم والله كثير
حظ اللي جيت.
هذه حق رونالدو في حق حسن بدل ما ناخذ اسمعني حق حسن بدل ما ناخذ
واللي فيها اسم
شوف هذا لا هذه يقول لك اقرا زين ها؟ It's cleaning the house. It's cleaning the house. It's cleaning the house. هذه حلوة هذه قال هذه يا ولد اصبر خلينا نخلص هذا نطلع احسن واحده قسم طيب قسم ماشي مهدي الصوت يا ولد يا ولد احنا نطلع افضل اسمعني اللي تنقال يعني في بعضها كتب لك سؤال مشي حالك ما ايوه
This one. Actually. كويس.
مقبولة مقبولة. خلاص خلاص هذا والله
وين حقت حسن؟
حق حسن موجود اول واحد. هذا
حقت حسن خذوها اللي بلاش. لا مستحيل انت ما تخلى عنها.
حقت ماذا؟ براها. لا خلاص واحد.
يعرف مشعل صديق ذاك اليوم وانا صاد كنت صاد العقليه وانا امشي جنب القصور عرفت فرت القصور
خذها مرة واحدة اسمع.
اكلمك
اسمع
يا شيخ
كذا.
هيا ترى راح
ايش كم ورقه حطيت على كم؟
فين انا؟ روح.
Okay, gentlemen. Thank you for your activity, for your work in the activity. I found a very good and well hooks, and I checked them all. They all were good and well written. But here I would like to discuss only 4 with you. And you tell me what you think about it. I think 3 of them is very good, and I choose 1 of them. I don't like it so much, so I want your opinion about it. This one is written by Mr. Hamza, Engineer Hassan. He said, "Is cleaning the house a nightmare for you? With our vacuum machine, it will be a happy clean." What do you think about this one? Will it grab you to buy this vacuum machine or not? Come on. You will like it. Okay. Second one, we'll say with a paper with no name. It said, "Are you ready to save more than 10 years of work with one smart device?" You like that one? Yes. Imagine if that was a phone. 10 years of work in one device. I think that's very, very good. And this one is written by Mr. Ahmed. He said, "Most healthy products are full of lies, but this one actually make magic." Give me your comment about this one. What do you think?
I disagree.
Disagree? You don't know his product yet. Is it well written? You did not. Okay. Let's back to the last one. And this one I want your comment on it. And tell me what do you think. It will run out. Make you think as a rich man. So buy it now. May I ask you a question? Does that happen? Does that run? You don't know anything. You don't know what the product is. It's just said it will run out. Think as a rich man and buy it now. So give me your comments. What do you think? If may I yes.
I think it should be in the end of
Exactly.
the letter, not in the beginning.
Exactly. This part.
I think it's a good one because if it will make me a rich man, I will search about the product.
Okay, what the product is.
I don't know, but I will search about.
Okay, you have an idea. I respect it. From my opinion, this part, this sentence is perfectly on conclusion part, in the outro. So, we finish our activity here. And we have another activity for you gentlemen. Before we close our discussion leader today, which is told us, be honest with us, with the good things on us and what's the poor things on us. And our discussion leader and my colleague, Engineer Fahad, Engineer Mishal, Engineer Rashid, be honest. There is no, we will not be angry at you, anything. Just say your comment, whatever comment it is. Any hands?
As the doctor said, be professional.
Be professional engineers, as you are professional.
Can you repeat your question again, please?
Say your comments, whatever good comment or bad comment. What do you think about our leading discussion?
Express your opinion.
Yes.
حبيبي والله.
Come on, guys. Be professional. Say whatever came in mind, good or bad. So no comment.
Yes.
Okay, with that I would like to end our discussion leader. Oh, go ahead.
Actually, I like your presence, everyone of you, and there is one of you, and I will not tell his name, but his way of talking is perfect. I like to listen to him when he is talking.
Who's this guy?
No, he judge all of us. He judge all of us. You are fine. Go ahead. Go ahead.
And also one of you, when he talk, he doesn't take a breath, and I'm afraid of asking him question. Maybe he will die if I ask him.
Thank you. We appreciate it. We appreciate it. Anyone else before we end our discussion here? Come on, go ahead.
Actually, I like your presentation, the way you present all of you, and also the uniform.
We appreciate it. May I ask, is there any disadvantage? Come on, guys. It's okay. Be professional. Say whatever you want.
والله ودي يفيد.
Actually, it's a perfect presentation. Nothing. You don't have any disadvantage. Yes.
We appreciate it. We appreciate it. Thank you so much. At the end, I would like to conclude. Sales letter are a very powerful tool in marketing. It's used to reach customers' hearts, brain, then money. Thank you so much for your expensive time with us. We appreciate your attention. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
السلام ما اعرف عجبني
أعطيك مناطق.
Thank you.